So here's a package that just arrived today, and this is a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh cards that I bought on eBay. This one, I think, including import fees and shipping, it came to just 68 US dollars. It's pretty cheap, but lots like this are getting quite hard to find. Like, this is the first one that I found in months, because typically what you see now is either it will be people selling just a bunch of bulk foils from recent sets that don't really have much value, or there will be classic cards, but what it is they're asking like $1,000 for a bunch of heavily played unlimited ultra rares and stuff like that, which is just not really worth buying. But here, there should be some decent stuff, I think. I believe I saw the foils, and it looks like they're in decent condition. There's even a few first edition ones. I'm actually pretty interested to see what commons are in here, because some of the first edition classic commons can be quite valuable. And there's also quite a few of them that I'm looking for to complete my sets. This one is probably the foil cards, I think. Let's take a look at that first. Penguin Soldier. Not too interesting. Everyone has a million of these. But it looks like it's in pretty decent shape. First edition, so that's cool, right? It's actually... well, there is a little ding there, but aside from that, it's in pretty decent condition. LOD Azera Priest. I guess mostly what I'm looking for here is the condition, so I kind of know what I'm getting. That's not bad. First edition LOD Exiled Force. It's pretty nice. Look at a piece of glitter there. You see that? Wonder if I can get that off later. Get rid of this dust and stuff. Lore of D and Flute of Summoning Dragon. Those go together. Soul Exchange. This one is cool. First edition LOB Raigeki. So, you know, in the pictures it looked all scratched up like it is. It's quite scratched. Oh, it's also Asian English. That sucks, but that's okay. Let's check this one. Okay, thankfully this one is not Asian English. First edition Scapegoat from STJ. Got a little bit of value. Graceful Charity, definitely a good card. This one is cool, a BPT Summoned Skull. There's a little mark there you can see. Overall, honestly, it's not terrible condition, like, it's definitely not good there, but I had 3 of these from a previous lot that were in much worse condition, and people still wanted them at, you know, a pretty reasonable price too. MRD Summon Skull, it's another good one. Unlimited, unfortunately, but I mean, if it was first edition, it'd be some big money. In pretty decent condition too. You know, no major flaws. It's an LOB Polymerization. It looks alright. All of these are going to be, you know, light played at best. But considering, you know, a typical eBay lot of classic cards, they're in pretty decent shape. Acts of Despair, MRL. This is a first edition SDP Relinquish. This one's kind of beat up. It's okay. It's not a huge card even if it's in perfect condition. And the Griffin Wing. This one is funny. A fake Just Desserts. You can tell because, well, I mean, for several reasons, right? Here's a big giveaway. The back looks, you know, not right at all. And then also, it's SDK, but it has like this weird foiling, and yeah, it's just so many things to give away. That's a fake card. Let's take a look at this box, this hardware box. You think there's some hardware inside? think there's going to be a bunch of commons. It'd be cool if I could get some MRD first edition commons. I need quite a few of those for my set. SDP. There's probably going to be a lot of the starter deck cards to go with these things. Yeah. This card looks almost fake. I wonder if this one is a fake. Yeah. Some first edition PSV stuff. I'll take that out. First edition LOD, that's cool. Oh, too bad. I actually need this card in first edition for my set. This one's unlimited though. There's quite a lot of first edition Pharaoh's Servant. That's cool. Some Metal Dragon. LOB. Unlimited. Upstart Goblin. It's a good card. Super Robo Lady. Definitely got some play to it. What's a first edition SDJ and SDP cards? So let's see. I got a nice stack of first edition commons there. I'm not taking out the first edition starter deck commons because, I mean, even though they're first edition, they're still pretty common. I see something here I'd like to take a look at. First edition LOB Mystical Moon, but what do you want to bet this is going to be Asian English? Especially because it looks like it's in pretty decent shape. Yep. Oh, that sucks. That would have been great if it was a North American version. Here's a Shallow Grave. Some LON stuff here. Second Coin Toss. That's a decent card. Too bad it's not first edition. Spring of Rebirth. Magical Labyrinth. Interesting. Actually, this is a good one to add to the collection. There's 2 cards stuck here. Because I needed this in first edition because the one that I have is basically destroyed. Insect Barrier, nice. Final Destiny. Fusion Swords. Machine Conversion Factory, also going to be Asian. Oh, it's not Asian English. That's cool. Although it is, you know, got kind of a play to it there. It's also unlimited, but I don't think that I had one of these at all, so it'll fill up a spot in the binder. There's a first edition After Genocide. That's kind of cool. Not really worth a lot, but it's neat. A Prohibition. A little bit more stuff in this box. First edition LOB Electro Whip, and also Asian English. So it looks like all the first edition LOB stuff is Asian English. Not necessarily the unlimited though. Rush Recklessly. Alright. Got one more box here. This is the biggest box of the 3. Probably just a bunch more commons, but there's been some interesting stuff so far. There's quite a few in here. Some MRL, lots more starter deck stuff. There's a lot of starter deck cards in here. Some starter Kaiba Evolution. Got some unlimited MRD. Not seeing much first edition in this stack. Here's one. Grass Clan. It's a cool card. First edition Troop Dragon. It's kind of wrecked though. There's another one. Also kind of wrecked. Skull Knight. Lava Battle Guard. I think that's a short print, right? Unlimited. Kind of sucks, but it's okay. What happened to this card? Dragon Manipulators? Thunder Dragon, nice. I actually needed some of these for my GOAT format deck, for my Exodia deck. That's cool. So, I mean, even unlimited ones work for that. It would be great if it was first, but unlimited works. There's a first edition MRL Giant Germ. That one's cool. There's another fake card. 301021. I see. This one doesn't have any marking there. That's funny. The Illusory Gentleman. First edition one. Trent. There's some flying Kamakiris. Darkfire Soldier. Island Turtle. Oh, it's the starter deck version of it. That's kind of cool. Oh, cool. There's an MP1 card in here. Oh, man. It sucks that it's got this big crease in it. I actually was looking for this card. I was looking to buy one of those. Turtlebird. This one's in better shape. You know, it's also light played, but that's cool. That's another one that I was looking for. Steel Ogre Grotto. And Fairy's Gift. Nice. That's cool. That's a nice surprise. I wasn't expecting to find some McDonald's pet cards in here. And those are ones that I actually was looking to buy recently. Because even the commons of those have a little bit of value. They're, you know, worth a few bucks. Yozanryu. Here's this thing in first. Checking if that one was Asian English. This is a first edition one, but it's wrecked. Basic Insect. Actually, I'll take that out, even though it's unlimited, because the Basic Insect I have in my binder is in pretty crappy condition. First edition LOB, Asian English. As is that one. A Petite Moth. I'm not sure if I have one of those at all, so I'll take that out. Well, some of the unlimited commons, like a while ago I just stopped buying unlimited commons because I'm only really looking for first edition at this point. So there are some cards, some commons that I just don't have any of at all, even though they might only be worth like, 10 cents or whatever. So I'm just kind of holding out to get a first edition one. But if I find an unlimited one that I don't have, yeah, I'll put it in my binder just to fill up a spot. This is cool. I didn't have one of these. First edition's in decent shape. Great long nose. That one's kind of wrecked. First edition Mad Sword Beast. And we got a few rares here. Red Moon Baby. Dark Elf. That's cool, although this one also was wrecked. First edition Morphing Jar. It's a good card. This one's actually in decent condition. There's the Asian English Skull Servant. And the Spikecedra. It looks like probably the person opened one pack of Asian English cards. And this was... How many cards are in a pack? Is it 9? So there's 7 here. There's probably a couple that I missed. And that was probably their pack of first edition LOB Asian English. Well, there's a few interesting things in this pile. Take these out. Oops. So let's see. I mean, for, what was it, like 68 bucks, including all shipping and stuff. I'm pretty happy with this. Got some interesting stuff here. Some first edition cards that I didn't have. And a decent amount of value, like the Summon Skull. This is, it's in pretty decent shape, right? It's not perfect, but, it'd be light play. This is, a pretty desirable card. Just with these two cards right here, it's probably the value at that, even though, even with them being played like that, still probably covers the value. First edition Exiled Force is pretty cool. Once again, not in perfect condition. Zero Priest is a good card. Polymerization's cool, someone will want that. Probably same with Graceful Charity. I think the thing I'm most excited about with this lot, though, is those MP1 cards. These 3. This is probably just, this is a 1 booster pack worth of cards here, so probably this is what the person opened. But that's cool, because I was looking for those. And then a bunch of, first edition stuff here. Is that a rare? Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. Alright, so that's about it for this lot. If you're still watching, thanks for watching. It'd be cool if you can like and subscribe. And all that kind of stuff. Otherwise, I'll talk to you later.